started already. You can find.
Okay, okay. So, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking too. So, as we are meeting for the first time, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sure. So my name is Babita. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur. About my education, I've done graduation with English. I did PG, I did BA, and also qualified CTET, repeated. Apart from that, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel. Along with, I'm a mother of two kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all about me. Thank you.
Okay, that's great to hear about you. My name is Kriti, and I basically from Bihar, but I am residing in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, and I'm pursuing my MCOM also post graduation, as well as I run my YouTube channel. Not active right now because I had my exam. I have my exam next month, so I'm not so much active here.
Hmm.
So nowadays, but I will do it later on. So whenever I get the time, I just connect with the people and talk with them. That's all.
Yeah, that's really great. Great to know about that. Okay. So tell me about your English journey. Why do you want to learn English?
Not so. I can say that there is a specific reason to learn this language, but yeah, I can say that I have great interest to learn this language from the beginning, and I was studying in English medium school from my class six. I can say class fifth. It was an English medium school, but there was not an environment to speak English. But when I was in class six, then I have shifted my school. Then there was an environment to speak only in English with teachers and your friend also. But my friend don't used to speak in English. Only just teacher used to speak. So after the 12th exam, I was not speaking a single word because school was left. So again, I thinking that if I will not speak, then it will become more. What I say, will become more degraded. Not
Yeah,
will improve, it will just go down. So I thought that let's connect with people also and just talk to them. And this is the best way to improve. I can
so
talk
how
with
long
people.
have you been working over there on YouTube channel?
From last, I think before the Diwali, I have started. Means between Durga Puja and between Diwali, the month October, I have started.
Okay, that's really great. Wonderful. So you are from English medium school, right? So you must have knowledge about like speaking because in English medium school, like children are speaking English, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
most of
Speak.
in English language.
They speak, but there's just, lots of grammar mistake we do. But the
Right.
teacher didn't told. They say that yeah, you speak only broken language, whatever you have in your mind. At least you will learn here that the confidence you can build here.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you will not speak a single word, then you are going to lose each and everything. So
Hmm.
that way I have learned.
Yeah, right, right. It doesn't matter. Like students are speaking broken or poor English, but at least they are trying to speak in English language. And with this, they can boost their confident level. This is the thing, and this is very biggest thing for them. Right.
So,
Okay.
ma'am, tell me about yourself. That how did you learn and why you have great interest in this language?
Yeah. So there is a lot of reason behind it, right? Because I want to become a government teacher, and also I wanted to provide good environment with my kids because there is very like too much requirement to speak English with your kids because if you're not speaking in English language, they can't aware about English language and they cannot be familiar with this language. So that is why I thought I should also learn this language. So I have been learning this language 14 months approximately, and now I'm be habitual about it because earlier I have a lot of like I had a lot of fear, embarrassment, and hesitation as well because I didn't want to talk with the people. I didn't want to talk in Hindi as well because I used to cycle and that time That was the reason I didn't want to talk with the people. I didn't want to elaborate my thought, right? Even in Hindi or in English, it doesn't matter. But I used to very feel myself down that time. But yes, after having children and after got this mobile, I got to know yes, English is really very important because I used to go in the PTM to my kids' school. There I found I got to know yes, English is very important because teacher was speaking in English language in the PTM with the parents, right? So because of being a parent, it is very important to make your children understand in a better way. Like what is this, what is that, right? If you know this language, you can easily talk with your kids in English language, and you can be habitual about it because if you are talking in your day-to-day life, then you can't feel like embarrassment. You can't feel yourself down. So that was the thing. And before 1.5 year ago, I was preparing competitive examination. So because of that, if you are going to give interview, so you have to give it in English language. Nowadays, every interview, if you are going to like do right, so you have to give it in English language. So that was the reason I used to search how to learn English, how to give interview in English language. There I got a lot of conversational videos on YouTube channel. So there I found yes, I can also learn because there are a lot of people and they were making conversation to each other. Even they are they were speaking broken, but they were be habitual and they had a lot of confidence. So that day I decided by myself, yes, I can do. If they other people can do, why can't I? So I have decided my by myself, and from that time I started to do my work with consistency, with determination. Now I am I'm very happy with this language because I'm getting positive results in it, and day by day I'm improving. My fluency is better and better. So I would say if you are very consistent in your journey, so no matter which kind of circumstances you are facing in your life, but you can achieve with time because it will not going to work for you only in one day. It will take time. So you must have patience for it. And with patience, you can learn anything, you can achieve anything. So this is my journey.
That's great to hear about you. When you was telling about your parents teacher meeting journey that you go to your kids parents teacher you face this kind of problem. The same thing happened with with myself. That when I was in school life, I take my mom to go with me. So teacher was good that they were talking with my parents in Hindi, but sometimes it become very difficult for me that teacher was when teacher was looking to me, then they speak in English, and when they were looking to my mother, they speak in Hindi. So I
Yeah.
was thinking that if my mother also this thing know, then they feel teachers also feel comfortable that yeah, they are speaking in English with both the parents as well as kid also. But that is good. Some teachers understand this that they are from the old age or before 20s. It was not so prominent to learn this language. No one was learning. Nowadays it is on craze that even if I am going to teach or even as tuition also, you will see that parents tell to teacher that you have to speak only in English with my kids because it is compulsory that they get the environment as well as school also as well as in house also.
Right.
So they both try to. So I also just I remembering my day also when you was telling about this thing that how you face this kind of problem. But it's okay, you understand it and you are working on that, and some people don't feel it, right? Some people say that yeah, it was good. Sometimes they don't feel it. When you feel something, then you work on that,
Yes,
right?
because they are satisfied. They are satisfied with themselves. That is why they are not
Hmm.
going upon it, right? But if you are not satisfied about your work, you are feeling, no, I have to learn something more and more, like to progress in my life, because progressing is very important. If you are at the same level, right, in your present, so that is not good. as well, because people want to see your results, not your hard work. So always try to do hard work with serene, because people are
And
not
this
going,
is And
only
what I
you.
want to add something that yeah, today's nowadays knowledge is different thing. Knowledge you have it's good, but should have some skill also. And communication is just a skill. It's not. It will not show my knowledge that I have lots of knowledge. No, this is just a sharing of your skill. If you have command on this, then it's so good. If you don't have command, then you have to work on that. Just I will say this.
Yeah, you are telling the truth, because it's a language, right? And if you are taking it like as a language, then you will learn it very soon, right? Because if you are going to like take it to like as a subject, then you can't learn, because in subject you have to like take a lot of like grammar portion and everything and all. But in the language, like you have to focus only on speaking, and by speaking you can achieve, because English, like speaking comes by only speaking. So in English journey, you have to speak more and more, you have to listen more and more, so that you can inculcate all the
Mhm.
thing. Yes.
So, ma'am, tell me about yourself that you are teaching in also in school or you are just preparing yourself for the competitive exams.
No, I was teaching before COVID, but after COVID I quit my job because of pandemic time. And since then I didn't join any school. Now I am totally completely homemaker. I have to do a lot of responsibility to complete everything. And being a homemaker and mother, it's not a like easy task. I would say it's a very daunting task for managing all the things, right? But yes, I am standing for myself, because I want to do something better and better in my life, so that I can impart my knowledge to the people, and people can also learn something from me, right?
Yeah,
So the thought and I am having, actually I am kind of like optimistic person. I believe in God, I believe in myself. So because of this reason I can take everything in a positive way, and because of positiveness you can achieve your goal very soon. It doesn't matter you are getting like positive results very soon, but yes, you are improving yourself, you are satisfying, and you are enjoying your journey. So if you are enjoying your journey, so it doesn't matter what people are going to say about you. If people are going to judge you, it doesn't matter. But you have to be like rigid yourself, like strong yourself, so that you can face any kind of challenges in your life, right?
you share a very great thing that we have to always inculcate this all thing in our life, as well as you are a homemaker and you are doing such a great thing, managing a home. This is a very difficult task. I find that I can do a job, but I cannot do homework
Okay.
because to manage each and everything it is a quite difficult, right?
Yeah.
So and for my mother, I see my mother when she at 5 o'clock she wake up, and 3 o'clock in evening she get the time for herself. Means from the morning to evening she doesn't have any time just to prepare the things and to there's a lots of household chores work she has to do. So she involve herself morning to evening on that these all things.
Right.
So
Because hmm.
yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, so I was just saying a homemaker, has to do a lot of responsibility, right? And like taking care of their parents, of like in-laws and children as well. Everything they have to do on a time, right? But people can't realize, yes, it is very daunting task. Only homemaker can understand, and lady can understand.
Yeah, you are right that she there's a lots of responsibility in your shoulder that you have to you have to see your in-laws also. You have to make happy everyone. You have to see each and no one is going to see your face that what you feel, but you have to see everyone face that what others are feeling. No one
Right.
should feel means they do not means they do not I to say that they should not have any problem with you. They,
Hmm.
you have problem with them, it's okay, but they should not have any problem. You should give each and everything on time to them.
Right, right. Okay, so what is your goal in your future? What do you want to become in your life?
I also want to be a teacher in future, but see how it goes. Now I cannot say anything. After getting good result, I will share these all things.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
just I'm
Hmm.
preparing myself.
Oh, that's
And you
really great.
know that nowadays it is a competitive exams and you have to clear, you have to give time much more. Cannot
Yeah.
ignore those.
Nowadays is going on a lot of competition in every field, I would say. Right.
So, ma'am, do you have any more question?
No, I don't have any questions, so I think we should wind up the session.
So it was a very nice, I can say, very nice talking with you. Thanks a lot that you find out some time and we get connected after a long time because we are thinking from a long days to connect, but we are not able to. But thank you so much. I want to thank you so much for giving your precious time. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
me as well, because I was also feeling like at that time convivial to talk with you, right? And I was also very excited to talk with you. So thank you so much. I'm feeling in the same way. So thanks a lot.
Okay, bye.
Bye.